said,
He quit.
yeah, boy. Niggas don't like when you take shit to them, boy, but be quick to say something to you and you lose. See, boy, bums and all that, fam. As soon as you beat that nigga, though, y'all reaching.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife.
Oh, you gotta
Stadium
get there,
in
Miles.
Get it off the ball.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
I tell her, man, you been worried about Showtime since she got in this motherfucker. I think it's about time you worry about the other shit going on in this motherfucker.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And this one is underway.
Nigga, boom. Oh, he got it back. That is so trash. Out of here. Don't do me like that. Oh, you tripping. Come on, bro. Let me. Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, my gosh, boy.
Back to life. Back to life.
Stupid.
Why can't I never fucking play the ball? That shit is weird, man.
And they should. That's exactly what you
Shit
should
weird
do.
as fuck.
I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards. This is very next week. Hey, let's back things.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. He's picked off at his own 46. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
Nigga said, I hate this game.
Who said that?
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Right, yeah, yo,
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about
he must got it in that motherfucker.
division leaders in the AFC.
Yeah, he's saying, can he play now?
Preview down the it got his man complete. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with a working number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And a tie score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current #1 and #2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
On 2nd down, it's Phillips. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Come on, Simmons. You got to pick that off, bro. Is this nigga streaming?
For 2nd down.
I don't know. I'm in a game right now.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Johnson on its poke 3. Football's out. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football at the 50. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions. And here's another prime example. Trying to look down.
My slash don't work.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him.
Oh,
and
shit.
That incompletion.
Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Good shit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. A try here for the extra point.
Huh?
It's
It worked?
good. It's 14-7 in the first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That ain't coming up on my
The
phone.
Texans offense ready to go
might take
here
a
for their
second.
next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. This is caught, it's Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Watson. Flush to his right. There again is Cooks, complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That was a fun one to watch.
Yeah, but I'm about to go and get up out this thing, y'all. I don't like y'all tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir, y'all be
The completion for a really good pickup.
And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 5, but not enough.
This motherfucker. Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Wilson down around his goal line. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Clemens. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that 1st down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And some room to maneuver.
Sucking pick, Cisco.
All for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Bro, like, that nigga's wide open. It don't make no fucking sense.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Man, get y'all shit together, bro. Come on. Shit, ridiculous.
And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I'll say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
I'm about to change Rodgers' throw style.
1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips.
I think that should be fucking with the quarterback.
What,
like changing their throw style, like if you already got like let's say Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, like you shouldn't change their throw styles. Like you should leave their shit what it is.
Yeah.
I think when you change it, it fucks up their mechanics and shit.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about
It has changed
to go.
Yeah.
Here's Watson.
Yeah, he has. It looked like a slinger.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Creeping up on a
But his release is already fast in real life, so you shouldn't have to change that shit to slinger.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd.
Aiden.
Now it's Watson.
Aiden.
And he'll go down, brought down the 20-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would
Good
come
shit,
open
Cisco.
downfield, but they never did.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Texans will burn the first.
What the fuck is that?
As they stop it here with just under 40
Oh
ticks
my
to
gosh,
go
bro.
in this first half. 1st and 10.
Fucking throw style shit. This nigga's on his back foot. Like, what the fuck, man?
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
I should have never fucked with my team, man. That shit is fucked
Here's
up.
a handoff out of the gun. And he's got
Of course it's a PI.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
He said his song. What?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now 17-14. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd and 10, Watson got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Why does it? Oh my gosh, man.
Watson looks to throw
This
again.
is fucking stupid.
That's complete to Cooks. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the red zone now, Watson eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 31, Wilson.
Get the fuck up out of here.
For the 4th time today. Desmond King picks
Who are you
it,
playing?
and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
OGB.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Nigga just hikes and boat to the sideline.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Give me that,
And
nigga.
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
This shit is so annoying, bro.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw is Watson. That's complete. It's Collins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Plays, run the
you're
same
able to
play
hit a
back to
receiver
back.
in stride.
Doing
You
that
can pick
too.
up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. Pushing. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points.
That
Definitely
foot in, Rook.
football at this
Let's
juncture.
go. That foot in, Rook.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Just gonna tell you some little time to get used to you, huh, A-Rod? That's all
Texans
it is.
offense ready to go
Tell me a
here for
little
their
time
next
to get
drive.
used to you.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock
3 times
and
in a
keep the
row,
ball
buddy.
away from their opponents.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Watson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Phillips. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Looking to throw. Watson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Back to throw. Watson. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Again, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Texans on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Good shit, Greenlaw. Good shit. Why is Aaron Rodgers tired?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. Touchdown, Texans. It's complete. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ballgame. And the Texans push further out in front. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's more. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
They came alive, bro. They came alive, bro.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Defense.
Wilson will throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Full run show Fatukasi. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Watson now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips.
This game is so
bullshit.
bullshit.
The 8-yard line.
Oh my God. I mean, get the fuck up out of here. Some straight up bullshit.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Let's go. Got 3 of them things.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
Drops the ball wide open.
In the middle third of the field.
Just drops it. No, nothing.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hiking boat, hiking boat, hiking boat. Good Lord.
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they